Okay, is my mic? Yep, my mic is going through. Greetings, cadets and citizens. And Sky. And welcome back to, well, it's been a while since I've played this game. But I finally managed to get what I wanted to do. I need to put my words together here. But yeah, I finally managed to access the bonus missions in Lethal Skies 2, and that's what we're going to be tackling tonight. I happen to have a little bit of spare time on this Monday night, so I figured, why not? This would be the perfect time to do it. And for the last time in, like, you know, I'm not sure how long it's gonna be till I revisit this game. But we're gonna take in this full intro here, because honestly, it's on level with some of Ace Combat's best here. And by the way, yes, my Lethal Skies retrospective is still in the works. Heck, I've also started writing the script for the retrospective for this game.
Some mellow blues when you're just chilling. Let's hear another cut from their album.
Oh, and just as a slight spoiler, this song is definitely getting featured when I do the Lethal Skies 2 overview, as, like, you know, both in the intro and for the section where I talk about the music. Oh, damn cool. It does a perfect job of, like, describing the atmosphere of this game. Fast-paced, action-packed, and hectic. I think it shows off nearly every map that you're on in the game. At least in the main campaign. That's what a good intro should do, is give you a nice preview of what you're about to get yourself into.
Lethal
Skies 2. Right. Now, the way I managed to get this pulled off is simple. I just created a new save and used all the cheat codes that I could to unlock pretty much everything. Now, I haven't done any of the other missions on this new save except for, well, let's see if I can find it. It's EX3, I believe. Yep, here. Or, yeah, I did this one on easy. But I figured, you know, since we did this one last time, it might be a good place to start off with, just to, you know, test my skills a little bit. And if I recall correctly, this is one of the... There's a total of, let's see... There's 5 of these extra missions and 2 special missions. I know, it's a little bit confusing, but... They couldn't think of a better way to separate the two. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It's different enough. Anyways, let's get some target practice done here.
An Angle Air Squad is approaching our Aegean Sea arms factory. Destroy them and protect the factory. FN ground forces are also stationed there. Take caution to avoid friendly fire from anti-aircraft weapons during the mission. Defend Aegean factory from enemy air squad.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, when I restarted this, I was not able to change the livery of my planes. But honestly, I don't mind that much. And it also allows me to get a little bit of gameplay with a different livery here, which I'm pretty sure this is just the base Frontier Nations livery. Also, for those of you who aren't in the know, my avatar, yes, I did change up the color palette again. And I meant to make it based off of, like, what angles F-22s look like. But I'm pretty sure I talked about this when I was doing the model demonstration. This color scheme also looks like Starscream in its G1 incarnation, so I thought it'd be perfect to break out for this occasion. Anyways, which plane do I want to use for this? Oh. It's funny, the SU-37, the SU-35 here, all the other planes have this, like, gray military standard livery on it, and then here's the SU-35 with Woodlands camo. Of course, you have the SU-27 here with an ocean camo, but that sticks out less than, well, this. Anyways, which one do I want to use here? Honestly, I think I might need to get a little bit of more flight time with the S-47 here, so I think I'll fly it. And of course, I gotta reconfigure all my missiles here to AIM 900s. And I do also have access to all my possible wingmen here, but is it really worth the time to switch their aircraft? I'm not gonna bother. Let's just go right into it. And of course, since this is a mirror mission, I'm gonna use the same music that was on the mission when we did it before. So. And of course, it's the intro music. The perfect way to start this off. Hey, good luck dodging me. Also, I figured something out a little bit when I was playing off camera. And that is that I was under a little bit of a misconception that just using your afterburners all the time would just straight up overheat your engines. Oh. Well, if it was gonna happen eventually, that is death number one. Of course, I did this before on easy mode, so a few deaths are to be expected. Whether we like it or not. But yeah, apparently using your engines doesn't, like, straight up destroy them if you overheat them. It slows you down. Uh-oh. Serious damage now. Man, Grace is getting a bit aggressive there. In which case, I can't say I blame her. Right, where's the last enemy plane? Actually, no, there's two over here. Of course, they're not fighters, they're the bombers that we need to destroy. And plus, the engine cooling here is pretty good. Yeah, see, my engine temperature just dropped all the way from 80 to 68 within just a few seconds. Alright, lock on and destroy these things. Get these B-2s. Okay, now this is problematic. I'm out of missiles. This is also bound to happen eventually. guns. I forgot the guns don't do jack squat with this aircraft. Alright. It took a little bit, but was able to... I was able to get myself carved up by a bunch more missiles. But at least we did better than last time. Alright, this time I got a different idea. I have a different plan. And apparently that's to waste all my missiles.
Don't get big-headed.
You know what? I'm gonna go for a drink real quick. I'll be back. See you guys after a brief trip to the afterlife. Alright, this time... I'm not gonna waste all my missiles right away. Instead, I'm gonna fly right past all of them. I'll just fire that off as like a warning shot. Yeah, we gotta deal with these guys first. Thank goodness this thing has insanely fast lock-on. Otherwise, I'd be cooked. Alright, now just... These things are slow, so I can just get behind them and either just shoot them down with my guns or let my wingmen handle them. Either way is fine by me. Right behind you now. Yeah, the guns might not do jack squat with this aircraft. But it's honestly better than wasting my missiles right now.
Don't get big-headed.
Good. Bring them on.
Hope no more S-37s are gonna spawn. I've been playing this game for so long that I keep forgetting that that's the Su-47, not the S-37. Alright, great job, guys. Great job. And, you know, the B-2 is like one of the most expensive aircraft ever. How did Angle manage to get the funds to build like an entire fleet of them? Yeah, it's like at least $2 billion invested in these bombers. Is that the last of them? No, there's still 2 more up here, it seems. Oh no, those are fighters! Well, this is gonna go poorly for me, isn't it? Come on, I'm in the more advanced aircraft. I shouldn't have a problem with this. Maybe I should have given my wingmen more advanced aircraft. But seeing as they're doing fine with, what, I think 2 F-18s and an F-15? Oh, shoot! Oh, man, I got cream there. Not the good type of cream either. This time, I'm not going to waste my missiles on you right away. Again. Instead, they're just going to start converging on me right away. Of course.
Good. Bring them on.
Alright, I'm going to erase you. You're making the skies even more lethal than they need to be. For you. Also, I so this plane's VTOL, so I could just...
I've shot down a bogey.
Why isn't the VTOL activating? I guess I have to be, like, close to the ground or something. Yeah.
Enemy plane down.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I have to be, like, at least 600 feet from the ground for it to activate. Okay, that B2 better not fly right into me. At least I'm guessing it was a B2.
Don't get big-headed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for an S rank in this mission. That conclusion, that chance of happening, the chance of that happening now is like slim. Slim as a Slim Jim.
I'm shot up pretty bad. Enemy plane shot down.
Alright guys, keep your... Oh my god. I see you. I see you up there. No more missiles for you.
I've shot down a bogey.
And can't confirm, actually. So there was like, all three of you were on top of that guy. Alright, again, I'm not gonna waste a missile when I'm right behind him. Okay, so, wow, that thing almost windmilled me like those missiles. Like those cursed missiles from the last mission of the game. Alright. Well, that's practice. So if every mission here takes like 3 attempts, so be it, I guess. Now, I think I want to start this off. You know, we did that mission last time. What I think I want to do now is I'm going to do the 2 special missions, and then we'll do the extra missions. Again, the extra missions are just, you know, missions from the opposite perspective, but these are apparently like like completely new and somewhat removed from like the typical missions that you face in the campaign.
East Mediterranean Sea, FN Angle Battlefield. A communication asking for help is received by FN forces from the isolated island of Menenia. If a transport is not launched quickly, 1,600 innocent lives may be in grave danger. However, the surrounding skies are being watched by the Angle Air Force. FN forces discover an enemy airport camouflaged as a bridge in the old Anatolian highlands. Destroy military airport bridge and take air control.
All right, now this time I'm actually gonna take advantage of like this insanely detailed visual briefing. So, the Angle Military Bridge Air Base. Wait a minute. I swear this sounds familiar to something that happens in Air Combat, aka Ace Combat 1. Enemy airbase could camouflage as a bridge. Oh no, and they have those damn Delta VTOLs there. Or should I say the Black Manta, the Flying Triangles. Whatever other nickname you could come up for these things. Yeah, and they have 8 of these things. And we have to destroy the bridge too. There's no recommended approach for this one. So I guess we're just gonna have to we'll just have to play it by ear. And, you know, I don't think we've used the Typhoon, like, much during this playthrough, so I think I'm gonna use it this time. Of course, I'm gonna load it up with as many multi-warhead missiles as I can. Let's see. Yeah, that's decently good FCS as well, so... I think I'm also gonna swap Matt out for... Oh, wait, I can't... Okay, I guess I can't use... I can't use Rita... Or, I'm sorry, Grace for this mission, so... I guess I'll just equip Matt here for air-to-air, Rita for air-to-ground. And then keep Bernard's plane as it is. Let's see, what other... Of course I could change the... I know I could change the music up here, but I think... Honestly, I think this music might be fitting for what we're about to do, so let's just go right into it. And funny how, like, the plane that's on the Tamiya picture here is the one that was recommended that we use.
Stay alert. Don't know what's out there.
Something's on the radar. Enemy inbound.
Yep, those damn Delta VTOLs are already taking off. Man, this is like... There's an absolute fortress down there. Holy mo- Look at how many missiles are being fired. Oh, lock. Okay. They just ate that. They ate that. All of it. Okay. I might as well just take out all the SAMs that are down there first. Yeah, that's no... That is clearly a fortress first and a bridge second. Yeah, look at them! They just ate that! A full multi-warhead missile just does nothing to these guys, apparently. Reinforcements, really? Where are reinforcements? I mean, at least so far I'm doing a good job of dodging these missiles. Oh, and of course they dodged it. Yeah, I haven't really taken that much damage yet. Don't want to jinx it, though. Oy! Oh my... Turn. Oy!
I'm pulling out.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Yeah, my engines are are like on the verge of overheating. I still have plenty of AIM 900s left. But those Delta VTOLs are still tanking everything. Everything that I'm throwing at them. Or they're just straight up dodging him. Maybe I should have equipped something with a little bit faster of a lock-on. Oh, look at that! They just none of the warheads went after that guy.
My
Oh, don't go right into that missile, please. Well, at least... Oh my goodness! Man, I have one AIM 900 left. Pretty much all my ammo's, like, drained at this point. Oh, crap. Actually, I just realized something. We don't have to worry about the Delta VTOLs at all. All we have to do is take down the bridge. If I had known that, I probably would have loaded up just on AGM 900s, but whatever. We survived this far with our loadout. You know, aside from the slightly slower lock on it, I think the Typhoon served me well this time. On destroy that pillar! Destroy the pillar! Get that pillar! Yes! What? No, there's still something standing? Well, at least I still have one wingman flying with me. Yeah, the final support. Right up there. Yeah, the Delta VTOLs aren't even focusing that much on me anymore. I guess they were going after my wingman. Oy! That was close. Sky's just looking at me like, X, what the heck are you doing? What are you screaming about?
The squad must have had business elsewhere. Too bad. We could have finished.
Residents of Menenia Island were safely evacuated by the FN forces transports. According to their accounts, the enemy was frequently test flying a new powerful plane near Menenia Island. The plane, believed to be a VTOL, was labeled as X-29 for the rebel enemy. After losing their arrangements, the enemy forces reduced resistant towns of Menenia Island to ashes with war fires.
With war fires? Okay, did anyone... Is it just... Did anyone in this universe ever read the Geneva Convention, or does it just not exist in this universe? Because that's got to be a war crime there. It's E rank. Yeah, I wasn't exactly quick, but I wasn't dead there either. So I'll take it. Also, I like how there was a little bit of extra dialogue there from our fellow wingmen talking about wanting to go after those enemy aces. And, well, guessing that mission happened between, you know, 6 and 7. Oh, good lord. That, we better leave that meme behind in 2024 where it belongs. It, oh, 2024. 2025 where it belongs. That meme is not coming with us into 2026. Anyways. Yeah, it happens. I'm pretty sure it happens between those two missions. Anyways, firemen. That is one grim-looking picture down there.
The Team SW carrier, after destroying the huge generator, receives urgent orders for an oil field in the South China Sea as it returns to Luzon base. The oil field held an enemy scientist defector, Dr. Hans Clausen, rescued from the nearby sea. Now Angle Air Forces are attacking. Burning marine oil facilities. Team SW, dispatched with equipment to control the fire, is forced into battle with an enemy VTOL. Put out marine oil fire and destroy enemy squad.
Oh, wait. We're being aerial firefighters here? I thought that background was just like a grim picture, but no, that actually, just like the last mission, it's a hint towards what we're about to do. And the enemy VTOL, fitting that they have a Harrier in here as well. Either that's the plane that we're going to use or the plane that the game is going to be sending after us as enemies. But anyways, let's see the picture briefing here. Okay, so we're equipped with a special weapon, a hydro gun. Fire extinguisher that extinguishes fires with high pressure water. So we have to use it. So we actually have to use that on the oil platforms there. And we have to do a little bit of a landing. Since a large pylon is attached, nothing else can be equipped there. We must land on the carrier to reload water. Wait a minute. You're telling me that this is gonna straight up replace our weapons? Or is it just gonna take up the slot that it, needs to? Okay, so enemies. Wait a minute, these are VTOL. Oh, there's just Tiger helicopters and F-16s. Well, we know how much of a pain these are to deal with. F-16s, on the other hand, we'll be able to handle them. Yeah. All those VTOLs here, I'm guessing that's what the game was recommending us using. However, that's not what I'm gonna use. Oh no. If this is a mission that is best handled by a VTOL aircraft. Oh wait. It won't let me take it. There's no pylon down there for the F-35 to carry a... that sucks. I was hoping well, maybe I could use my wingman to handle it, but no, I'm not taking that chance. I need something that's, has a heavy... Okay, maybe the YF-23 here. That also does... Okay, the S-47 doesn't have it either. Okay. Well, that leaves us in a little bit of a predicament here. You know what, I think, since we haven't used it at all during this playthrough, I think I'll use the YF-23, equip it again with AIM 900s, and use that hydro gun. Of course, I'm gonna swap out my wingman here for the best ones that I could get. There's Grace, you're in here, and Nagumo, wait. Yeah, I'll have Nagumo because I'm pretty sure Blaze told me that he's good with VTOL aircraft. So let's do this.
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna take care of these clowns. Or not, they just straight up dodged it. Okay, how do I actually use the hydro gun?
Don't get big-headed. Enemy coming down.
Oh. Wow, that is one long recharge.
Good.
Either that
Bring 'em
or...
on.
Enemy plane down.
Enemy plane shot down.
Good to see that they're taking care of those. Yeah, having to be an aerial firefighter here is...
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging. Marine oil fields completely destroyed. Repeat, destroyed.
Yeah,
Installation of special
probably not
equipment.
the
hydrogun
best
complete.
idea to be using this aircraft for this mission. So I'll go back to the game's recommendation of using the Harrier. I wanted to use something different for this mission. Can you blame me? So this time, you know what? I'll equip AIM 170s as well. Again, just to have something different equipped.
Installation of special equipment. Hydrogun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing your...
Oy! That's close. I don't want to focus on those guys too much. I gotta use the hydro gun. Oh! I'm getting bullied right now, it seems. Oh, it just...
Installation of special
Jeez.
equipment. Installation
You
of
were
special
really
equipment.
aggressive that
Hydrogun
time.
complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field, my lord.
Wait a minute, where are my wingmen? They should be helping take care of this.
All right. Getting
Holy
into the...
moly! Yeah, they're just...
Installation of special equipment. Installation of
Carve
special
me up
equipment.
there.
Hydrogun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field, my lord.
Okay, this time, I'm not gonna go right into the... Wow, they're being relentless right now.
Shot down.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Enemy plane shot down.
I
Plane
guess I
shot
just had to
down.
wait around a little bit for them to, you know, save me.
All right. Getting into the groove.
Okay, that's one area suppressed. Guess I kind of had to just fire these off as like markers or something. Yeah, I don't know why they make this hydrogun function more like a missile launcher, when really it should be functioning like a machine gun.
Marine oil fields completely destroyed. Repeat, destroyed.
They don't look completely destroyed to me.
Installation of special
Bruh.
equipment. Installation of special equipment. Hydrogun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field, my lord.
Yeah, where are my wingmen now that I need them? Holy moly!
Installation
That
of
was a
special
lot.
equipment. Installation of special equipment. Hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field has priority.
And preserving my skin should be priority here. Because those are the kind of F-16 pilots that should have been going after, you know, Gyrafalcon and his F-22.
Enemy plane down.
Plane shot down.
And they're just using me as bait right now.
Enemy plane shot down.
Enemy plane down.
Oh, well, that's just pleasant now, ain't it? That's just great. They're sending Delta VTOLs my way as well. I guess, actually, I take that back. The hydro gun here is more like a semi-automatic weapon. That was close. I expected the sky to be on fire for this mission. That was close. That would have been pretty bad for me. Oh, there's one oil field. What?
Destroyed. Repeat. Destroyed. Installation
Ow.
of special equipment. Hydro gun
It just spontaneously combusted right in front of me.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field has priority.
Again, I think preserving my skin should be priority right now. Because, like, look at them! What do they have equipped on those F-16s? At least they'll keep them busy for now. Or not.
Installation
Jeez.
of special equipment. Hydro gun complete. Installation of special equipment. Hydro gun complete.
Are these oil fields really that important to Able? I can't get a fast enough lock onto these guys. Don't lock onto me. Come on, wingmen, take them out! Take them out! Great.
Shot down.
Get focused on these guys. Alright. Look at what... This is abuse right now.
Alright, getting into the groove.
Installation of special equipment. Hydro
Man,
gun.
everything-
Installation of special
I
equipment.
take it
Hydro
back.
gun
Maybe
complete.
the last mission wasn't the hardest mission.
Oil field has priority.
This is kind of why I didn't want to take the Harrier for this mission, because compared to the other VTOLs, this thing is not that fast, not very maneuverable, and very easy for the enemies to get on your tail and surround you. Yeah, I can't exactly go to the oil fields at the moment because just look at this cluster that I'm stuck in. Look at this clusterfuck. Start unleashing water. Be hydrated. Or not.
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete. Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to pull that off now because, again, these F-16 pilots, they're way above the league that their planes are.
Enemy plane shot down. Good. Bring 'em on. Enemy plane shot down.
Alright. Now I can actually do this in peace. Actually, now that I think about it, those Delta VTOLs might be easy targets for the AIM-170s. Where's the next one I have to do? Where is it? Okay, here. Alright, is that all of them? No, apparently not. No, get away. Stop trying to set fire to this oil field. It's like heat-seeking water, because, well, that makes sense. Oh, no. Start. Go back above. No!
Installation of special equipment.
Well, we made it further that time.
Special equipment hydro gun complete.
Maybe I should have. Yeah, now that I think about it, it probably would have been a better idea to, you know, destroy those Delta VTOLs before they would have done more damage to the oil fields. Ooh, almost went for a drink.
Can't believe it. Are you going to keep at it?
Yeah, I am. Alright, you guys keep them busy. I'm gonna start putting out the fires here.
I'm hit.
Alright, I'm gonna get a lock onto one of these clowns.
My plane's had it. I'm going back.
Yeah, it's a good thing about these AIM-170s, just that they're like QAMs, they insta-kill them. Oh, they're going after this one. Okay, I forgot to equip the hydro tanks.
I can't watch this.
Yeah, neither can I. These are blatant war crimes. A certain Ocean operative would say.
Jeez, come on. I've been hit.
See this guy up ahead. I'm going after him.
I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Yeah, apparently my AIM-170 did not exactly go after him. One that I probably lose if this is like the real deal. On aim 170, get him! Yes!
Plane shot down.
Good now, Gumo. Yeah, I know y'all can't see it, but down in the bottom corner, these F-16s have like black tiger stripes. They actually look very, very cool. I almost got you. Okay, I guess I didn't really have to like go after the fires, because it seems like these guys just start them. Like they don't just start on their own.
All right, getting into the group. Plane shot down.
Uh-oh, there's some fire areas down there. Not good, not good. Take out those vehicles like now. Fix up any damage that they're doing.
Marine oil fields completely destroyed. Repeat, destroyed.
Completely destroyed? They didn't even last 5 seconds.
Start mission. Extinguishing.
Oh my goodness.
Installation of special
Again, we made it
equipment
further
hydrogun complete.
than before.
Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
Guys, why'd y'all start like behind me this time?
Good. Bring them on.
All right, again, just focus on extinguishing the fires that are down here. Really? This is how it's gonna start? It's gonna be one of those. Oh my! I didn't even get a chance to fire there.
Installation of special equipment hydrogun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
No! I wasn't able to get a lock on fast enough. Darn it. Okay, well I'm just gonna have to wait for my comrades to get here before these guys rip me from the sky.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Rather unwise decision. Guess you got this.
I'm hit.
My God, they one shot
Installation of
me.
special equipment hydrogun
Okay, well, since again I have access to all the aircraft, I'm gonna switch things up again. Yeah, the main thing that I need is an aircraft that has one of those hydrogun slots. You know what? Even though it might be complete suicide for me to do this, I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm gonna use the X-29. Why not? It's the plane that, you know, that Gyrofalcon faced off against us with in the final battle.
Installation
So
of
it's gotta be
special
good,
equipment
right?
hydrogun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
I can't even get a lock. This thing is like a hyper fast FCS, and yet I still wasn't able to get a lock on these guys. Well, I got one there. Honestly, this thing, yeah. Blaze was right about this. This thing handles like the ADHD kid on a sugar high.
Enemy plane down.
All right, now to focus on.
Enemy plane shot down.
Focused on extinguishing these flames. No! Oh, I didn't see that crane there.
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field has priority.
Really, it shouldn't. Because again, gotta focus on saving my skin. I really don't want to waste a missile on those Tiger helicopters. It ain't worth it. And now I've completely lost where the heck I am.
All right, getting into the deep.
Okay, well, gotta focus on taking care of these hydro fields. Or, hydro fields. Well, oil fields.
I'm hit.
Don't get big-headed. Enemy plane down.
Yeah, this is... Maybe, again, using this plane was not the best idea.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm hit.
Yeah, maybe I should just stick to being an aerial fighter, not an aerial firefighter.
My plane's had it. I'm going back. Plane shot down.
Yeah, just look at that. It's handling like they're handling like missiles. Which, that's just too funny for me.
Plane shot down.
Okay, dude, you really think you're gonna be able to outturn me? Okay, maybe you might be able to, but your friend over here, he's about to get an AM-170 up his ass. How dare you attack this, our precious oil field? Careful, careful. I missed. I still miss? Oh, bruh, I still missed. Either that or that's one, like, relentless fire. Oh, great. Now the Delta Beetles are here to, like, bully them. Alright, enough with you. I'm deleting you right now. Or not. Apparently they're just still flying. Alright. Why can't my AM-170s get a lock? really should be trying to get a little bit of range here and then unleashing my aim. 170s. No!
Marine oil field completely destroyed. Repeat, destroyed.
Evacuate! Those able, help the wounded!
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Okay, well, might have to switch on my strategy yet again. Alright, enough with the AIM 170s. As good as they are, they're not getting me the locks that I need to. So, I'm gonna go with the tried and trusty, the old reliable AIM 900s, and see if that does us any better in this one.
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
That's priority that. Probably not gonna go well for us. Either way.
Don't get big-headed.
I also find it amazing that, you know, the info for this plane said it would be VTOL, but it's not. Like,
Hang in there!
it just extremely fast. Goes up extremely fast, and one might think it's a VTOL. Actually, no. What was I thinking there?
I'm going back.
It ain't even close.
Hang in there! Just a bit more!
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging.
Extinguishing facility hit. Yeah, I can honestly just straight up outrun these missiles if I really want.
Hang in there!
I'm trying as hard as I can. Wow, my AIM 900s are having absolutely no luck getting to their targets. I've wasted like 8 of them already. Okay, well, I might as well. I'm the last one standing. Well,
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging. Installation of special equipment hydro gun.
well, I'm gonna change my plans up here once again. Since it doesn't seem like these guys can really extinguish the fires, I'm gonna... Well, first off, I'm gonna swap Naguma out here for Matt because he's better suited for air-to-air combat than give all these guys F-35s with attack aircraft loadouts. Leave the firefighting to me.
Installation of special equipment hydro gun complete.
Start mission. Extinguishing the oil field as priority.
Yeah, and how well did that go for us last time? You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting. None of those hit? Bro, the actual luck required for that.
Jeez, come on.
Okay, again, focus on my targets, which are suppress the flames down here. And no, to go into the drink yet. It's too soon for that.
Just a bit more!
Jeez, come on. I've been hit.
now that skies are clear,
Hit.
for the most part.
All right.
My goodness. How are these F-16s dodging my missiles? It's not that maneuverable. They're literally starter planes.
Shot down a bogey. Good. Bring him on.
Oh, that guy was a bit close for comfort. Not gonna waste my AIM-900s on these guys quite yet.
Shot down a bogey.
Come on.
Enemy plane down.
I need to use them on the VTOL, the Delta VTOLs once they show up. Actually, no, I think they're here already.
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging. The oil fields are burning again. The oil
Yep,
fields
there
are
they
burning
are.
again.
I'm coming.
Oil
Nag,
fields are
nag,
burning.
nag.
The oil fields are burning again.
Yeah, I know. This is like this stupid. What's it? The enemy mega float under attack. Need aid or whatever it is.
Facility hit. Fire resurging.
It's like shooting water missiles. And none of those hit again. I'm dumbfounded by this. Once again, nothing hit. I don't know what I have to do in order to get a clean shot off here. Apparently it's not flying around like normal.
Put the fire out.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Evacuate. Wounded. Help us. Put the fire out. Hang in there.
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging.
Extinguishing.
Facility hit. Fire resurging.
Help us. Put the fire out. Hang in there. Just a bit more.
Again, I'm trying my hardest right now, but it's clearly not enough.
I'm hit.
Okay, you know what?
Help us. Put the fire out.
Almost got face to face with that VTOL there. If only I had an AIM-900 to take you down with. Hey! Almost.
Extinguishing
Come on.
facility hit. Fire resurging. Oil fields are burning again.
Help us. Put the fire out.
The oil fields are burning again.
Help us. Put the fire out.
There, I did again. Again, I still have plenty of ammo left in the hydro gun.
Extinguishing facility hit. Fire resurging.
One.
Help us. Put the fire out.
I did. Where are my wingmen? They should be helping me take these VTOL guys down.
I'm out of fuel. My plane's had it. I'm going back.
All right, that's one down.
I'm out of
one to
fuel.
go. Hopefully, after I
Can't
destroy,
do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
hopefully after I take this last guy down, that means mission over.
Out of fuel. I'm pulling out.
Wait, guys, we're out of fuel already? Actually, I wasn't even paying attention to my fuel gauge, but I'm doing decently well with it so far.
FW, enemy planes eliminated.
Landing failed.
Details of the enemy plan
That's because I sacrificed myself for the greater good there. As far as I'm concerned, that's a landing success.
High-altitude floating fortress was nearly ready to be used by Angle. Commander Terrence Cunningham headed development. In the same way as the leader of the enemy Ace Squad, he became disillusioned with World Alliance leadership.
Come on.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be too if, you know, they'd be sending us on as many suicide missions as this. But anyways, that's the two special missions completed. Again, with an E rank, but what would you expect? This is not an easy game. Anyways, now for the 4 remaining extra missions, which again, they're basically, you know, the same missions, but from the opposite perspective, as opposed to like defending or attacking and vice versa. Anyways, so our first one here is the first mission, but we're attacking now, it seems.
An Angle production base was discovered on the Newfoundland Islands in North America. Fly directly to the area, carry out the mission with the B-2s. An enemy airbase is located in the area. A large number of enemy planes are expected. Take the enemy's port city with the B-2s.
All right. Yeah, I'm guessing they're not launching ICBMs at Newfoundland this time. All right, Newfoundland Islands, north border inhabited by North America, North Warwick. Yan City serves as a production and supply base for Angle. Okay, so a few F-16s. That's not a lot, actually. Oh, and it's just 2 of us for this one. Well, no, I have to go with our old wing woman Grace from LS1. And of course, I have to use something a little bit more advanced, so we're both going in with F-22s this time. And of course, attack aircraft, that's what we need. Because pretty sure there weren't any ground targets. Like, unless I missed something. Yeah, it's just aircraft. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. Just watch. Watch. They won't even know what hit them. Oh wait, there's still ground facilities that we have to destroy. Oh well. That matters not to me. Man. This dude literally thinks he's him. This dude literally thinks he's him.
I'm leaving.
Trying to knock me out from behind, it seems. Come on, face me from the front, fight like a man. Actually, trying to shoot me in the back like a biatch. Guessing, yeah. She legit got shot dead. Or not. Wow, first mission in, we already got carved up. Alright, this time I'm gonna go right after the F-16, so just unleash my entire payload at them. Of course, that didn't seem to work. If they're like, they better not be doing the Mihai thing of just taking it in a non-critical area. This ain't Ace Combat, dude. Where are my allies? I'm getting tired of flying around in circles like this.
Jeez, come on.
No, I'm not doing that because I ran out of fuel. Because I need to get closer to the ground so that I can actually...
Don't
get a better idea of what I'm shooting at. Yeah, these must be like the toughest F-16s that they ever built because they just straight up ate my AIM 900s.
Enemy plane down.
Eat this. They dodged it. Somehow dodged it. Right now's my chance. They're trying to dogfight with Grace. Close. No!
Enemy plane down.
Oh great, there's still two more? Plane feels like it's flying all messed up right now because turning response is a lot slower than it was before. Yeah, maybe we should have launched ICBM in this city. In-game, at least. Now I'm just skyrocket climbing right now. This guy's high up there. Oh!
You're in the way.
Just trying to go after the guy. Oh, chill. Is that the last one? Yes! Okay, that wasn't as hard as, like, you know, the firefighter mission. But that was still a bit difficult. It gave me a run for my money there. Now for X2.
Your mission is to protect FN forces that have landed on the North American mainland. Nullify enemy air power and ensure the success of the ground forces. If 2/3 of the ground forces are lost, the mission will be considered a failure. Protect invading FN ground forces.
Alright. Basically the opposite of what we were doing last in the first few missions where we were attacking them. Alright. Now to see what exactly we have to defend them from. A nuclear generator exists about 70 kilometers inland. FN forces are now invading in order to capture this facility. Fives. You're kidding me. They're sending F5s. Okay, well. At least they predicted that, you know, I would want to go with the attack aircraft loadout for both these, for both of them. I feel like though switching the music up for this one, so yeah, because we listen. Don't get me wrong, Scuffle. I'm pretty sure that was the name of that song. It was a good one, but I want to listen to more of the soundtrack. Get a little bit more variety up in here. Oh my god. What was even shooting at me that time? I legit... Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying attention much to my map. It's still kind of insane that... one managed to get off on me like that. Yeah, okay. This time I'm not gonna go right into the hornet's nest.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Oh my goodness. Oh, for a second there, I thought the aircraft was enemy aircraft were launching all those missiles, but no, those are the ground forces. Yeah, those guys are insane!
I'm pulling out.
Really, guys? You're gonna abandon me now? I still have, like, 4 more of these things to deal with, and I only have 2 missiles. Like that. Oh, not even. I have a lot more. Holy mo... I don't know if y'all saw how many missiles they were spamming at me, but it was, like, actually crazy. Okay, so if I get a full load of AIM 900 on them, they just outright get destroyed. Again, I guess the key here is to, like, you know, engage them from range. Which won't be difficult since these things are, they're fast little flippers.
All right. Come on, hang in there.
Of course, one's always gonna get on my back,
Gee, come on.
it seems.
I've been hit.
What? Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna take out these two to start off. Or try to, I guess.
Don't get big-headed.
Wow. Went right onto me. Alright, I'm fed up with y'all. Time to die. Okay, apparently they just threw an Uno reverse card at me for that one. Yeah, what are these F5s even equipped with?
Enemy plane down. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Yeah, they're just straight up avoiding all my missiles. Okay, well, it seems the AIM 900 tactic isn't working out too well. So I think I'll go with my second best option, and that is... Okay, it's not gonna... Equipping AIM 170s in a few of my slots. Maybe that'll get me a little bit further in this mission. Cool. Like, as soon as I get a lock.
Move it. You're in the way.
Two-shot. Like, how? Again, it's a starter aircraft by Ace Combat standards, but the fact that they're able to put out this much damage in this game is like, ugh.
Don't get big-headed.
All right.
And my AIM-170s can't get a damn lock onto them.
Move it. You're in the way.
Yeah, they're not even focusing on the ground forces anymore. As if they even were in the first place.
I'm pulling out.
Yeah, just look at them. What did they load those things up with?
Come on.
Hey,
More. I'm leaving.
instantly robbed of a lock.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I don't know how they're expecting me to take out all these guys. I guess again, might have to switch my aircraft up. Alright, y'all. Might as well go all the way up with this, using the F-25. Homing launchers, huh? Maybe that's what they were using to just spam a crap load of missiles at me. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes when I use them.
Don't get big-headed.
Not well, it would seem. They're already running circles around me. Again, starter aircraft by ace combat standards. Absolute monsters in this game.
Down a bogey.
Their lock-on is absolute garbage, it seems.
Enemy plane down.
But I think I might be onto something with using the F-25 for this mission.
Jeez, come on. I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm hit.
Yeah, so am I.
Bad.
I'll see you guys again after a short trip to the afterlife. Now the problem is with this mission is like, you know, if I have... Even if I use like, you know, a full load of AIM-900s, there's no place for me to resupply my missiles at. That's a bit of a problem if I just decide to spam them all off. But hopefully, yeah, a super fast lock-on is going to help me. Yep. The F-25 trivializes this mission, it would seem. I mean, that is if I can get a lock onto these guys. Or a clean shot. Yeah, see, the F-25, yeah, the F-25 is the go. The absolute go. The greatest.
Hang in there.
I've been hit. Jeez, come on. Jeez, come on. I've been hit.
Yeah, wow. Almost too easy at that point. You know, I'm fine with actually getting shot down that time because I was walking all over him. How does it feel? Okay, and now they're gonna decide to be. Now they're gonna decide to ruin my run. Yeah, well, like none of them hit that time. One of them did. But I was just a bit impatient.
Don't get big-headed.
Shot down a bogey.
Yeah, I was just spam ramming there, hoping something would lock on and stick. What the f... Again, they were just launching what looked like a near endless stream there of missiles. Okay, where did that come from? Alright, asshat. Get back here. You're in over your head.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, someone in Asmic Ace's team must have been a big fan of the F5 because somehow going from starter aircraft in Ace Combat to like 7-11 crackhead acceleration is jarring. Okay, where did that come from? Alright, that better delete both of them.
Move it, you're in the way.
Yeah, again, they're not even focusing on the ground forces, which I guess the briefing kind of deceived us that we'd have to worry about them like quite a bit. Yeah, I just unleashed a ballistic fury there. And I think it was well warranted.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm pulling out.
Great. Gonna leave me, teammates? Like now? The worst possible time you could have. And now I'm about to get murdered by a bunch of starter aircraft. Yeah, I don't know how they pull that crap off. Oh, well, I pulled that off. Ugh. Got some nerve.
Come on. Hang in there.
Enemy's going down. Enemy's going down.
Yeah, now how does it feel about getting... Oh my... That was You know, that completely makes up for all those failed attempts. That was very fast for completing. Yeah, I'm definitely saving the replay for that one. If I can. I know you can save the replays for in LS1. Yeah, look at that guy just spinning out. Yeah, this is... The F-25 is like... It's a plane that only a bloodless human can fly, it would seem. But yeah, I'm saving that. Saving my game here. And I'm saving that replay too. And if I'd known that I could have done that, I probably would have a lot more. Anyways, we did Grand Blue 2, which that was definitely way easier than the last two. Anyways, Extra 4.
FN Command issued an order to capture an enemy satellite power generator in the Rockies. However, the area is guarded by the enemy ACE. Eliminate this threat before mission execution. High-altitude homing missiles are deployed here, and your stealth features will be crucial. Protect satellite generator. Eliminate enemy ACE.
Alright. That didn't really give that good of a description. Oh, so this is the volcano. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm a bit confused here. I thought the mission description here seems like it's Paradise Lost from the opposite perspective. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anti-air homing missiles are deployed here. Okay, well... Ground will have SA-13s. A lot of YF-23s. Well, it worked the last time, so I'm gonna use an all F-25 roster again. Because again, that seems to work. If it works, then why not use it? Of course, equipping them to attack aircraft. I think for, like, okay. Of course I'm gonna have, like, mostly AIM-900s equipped. But I will pack in two AGM-900. Two AGM-900s to deal with the... What was it? The SAM turrets that they have down on the surface. Right after those.
Come on. I can hit.
Yeah, just unleashing a ballistic fury right now. This mission actually... Oh, there's an airbase nearby. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of that, like, right now, because I gotta rearm, resupply.
I'm shot up pretty bad.
good news is it's... Well, there was a little bit of a graphical error there. I was gonna say, good news is it seems like enemy missiles can't hit me here. But apparently the ground is still as much of an issue as it is in other flight shooters.
Enemy plane shot down.
You sure? Still looks like they're all flying to me.
Enemy plane down. Enemy plane down.
Base belongs to us now. Slow down and land and resupply. Be smart about this, X.
I'm hit.
There we go. Now we can get back up into these lethal skies. That graphical error is so trippy whenever that happens.
I'm shot up pretty bad.
Can't do anything anymore.
It's just me, or do these missions just get easier the more you go on? Like,
I'm hit.
okay, maybe not. There's still quite a few flying. But we still have frontline resupply to use. So I'm going to.
I'm hit. My plane padded. I'm going back.
Well, I mean, I will if I can find the airbase.
I'm shot up pretty
Is it
bad.
behind here? Yep, it is.
I'm pulling out.
Uh-oh. They're right over my safe spot. Oh, serious damage. Not good. Great, now they're circling around me. Get away from my airbase. This is mine. Won't let you have it. Man, now I basically just gotta fly as fast and as far away as I can. If I can. The problem is this missile works way better at longer ranges. And these guys just keep closing the gap on me. Yeah, and unfortunately all three of my wingmen just got absolutely obliterated in that. Again, I'm gonna attack from range because that's where the AIM-900 shines.
All right.
Don't get big-headed.
No, there's one right on top of me. Okay, slight damage, but nothing serious yet. Yeah, I keep forgetting wingman commands. It's usually not the first thing that comes in mind for me to do, especially when it's so out of the way like it is in this game. Don't go into the snow. Whoa, what the heck did I just do there? Apparently the ground is like, you know, the opposite of an invisible barrier. Just a floor you could clip through. Again, it's just gonna do a Crimson One Fury right there. The Etano Circus. Fox everything. I also keep forgetting that, like, staying close to the mountains reduces the chance of a missile, you know, getting a clean shot, like a cheap shot off on you. Right, it's only slight damage. Nothing serious yet.
Enemy plane down.
All right.
Wait a minute. Why didn't I rearm up? Rearm up. I gotta stop saying that. Why didn't I resupply on weapons?
Come on.
There we go. Now I did it. Now I gotta pull up fast! Okay, well, at least I'm not dead yet.
I've been hit.
Come on, guys, I need you over here. I need you to defend my ass.
Come on. I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Grace is legit just piecing out on us. Because that's perfectly fair. Well, again, at least the airbase is, like, easy to get to.
Bring 'em on.
On land clean.
Shut down a booty.
Landing. No! Oh, too hard.
Good. Bring 'em on.
Right, again, just gonna spam ram as many as I can.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's like watching fireworks
Enemy plane
whenever that happens. Oh, but holy, there's just a bunch hidden here. Man, like, thank goodness there's that resupply base. Otherwise, I'm not sure how I'd get through this.
Enemy plane shot down.
Yeah, good luck following me through the mountains. They didn't teach you this at Angle Flight School, did they?
I'm here.
Don't get big-headed.
Okay, what the heck just happened there? Take off. Get out of there. I don't know what the heck just happened, but whatever it was, I survived it.
I'm hit.
I'm not gonna bother with you because you're just gonna keep circling. Or not. You're gonna go right in a position where I can lock on you.
Come on.
Or I can just gun at you. Almost there. Yes! Now to finish off your friends. Of course, it seems like they're backing out away as well. Cowards.
Shot down a bogey.
And you call yourself aces. Be able to stand flying the same skies as you do. Slight damage. Okay, who's behind me? Okay, well, it seems like most of them are down. That just leaves 2 more.
Enemy plane down.
All right, where's the last one? All right, I see him. I see him now. I will not be denied the glory of this kill. Wait, there's still... Oh, great. I celebrated a bit too soon.
Come on. I've been hit.
Sorry, guys, but I need to get back to the airbase and resupply on weapons. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone with a full anti-air loadout. As many AIM-900s as I could have loaded onto this thing. Yeah, your missiles are going right into the mountain. Where's this guy think he's going? Oh no, there's 2 of them! Probably high above me right now. Oh wait, no, one of them's down here. Man, how am I supposed to get these guys off me? Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go high this time. See if I can bring... Oh, one of them followed me. Alright, I got one of you. Yes! Now for the other. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you mad that I shot your comrade down? Well, don't worry. You'll be able to join him soon enough. Right in front of me. since you're way behind me. It seems like my entire squad is just fighting one dude right now. Like one dude each.
Enemy plane down.
That's good. One of them got shot down. Maybe they'll be free to help me soon. So I keep forgetting that.
I've shot down a bogey.
Keep forgetting to do that. Oh. Just missed. Oh yes, one of them's coming to help me. Yes! We finally did it! I believe that's... You got an E rank there, but you know what? I'm just glad that I beat that. It was a long one, but we did it. Okay, last mission for tonight. I was honestly hoping I'd be able to get this done 30 minutes ago, but you know how the missions are in this game. Short in theory, way longer in execution.
Our forces and Angle forces have at last come to the final stages of our conflict. The enemy forces are now left only with the base on the floating New York megafloat. Approach the location with aircraft carriers and put an end to this long battle. Destroy enemy carrier and New York megafloat.
Also, I didn't notice that there were messages dropped down in chat there. Sorry, I'm having a hard time trying to make out what's being said there. Anyways, let's see what the visual briefing has for us. The last military base of Angle. No, that's our base. Again, in the main storyline, but okay, well, it's not bad. It's only Su-35s and a bunch of enemy vessels. All right, well, this really... That's the recommended aircraft for us. Well, you know I'm not going to go with that. This is a final mission, so we might as well use the final aircraft for it. All of us. I'm gonna load up on AIM-900s. Might equip one of my guys to handle air to... What's the all-around loadout? Okay, it's all AAG 700s. Again, we gotta focus on destroying as many aircraft here as we can. Actually, no, that's required for us to beat the mission. You know what, since, again, it's the final mission, we might as well have probably the ideal finale song for it. Whoa, yeah, they weren't kidding. There's a full-on fleet here. I'm gonna focus. Yeah, I'm gonna focus primarily on the enemy aircraft. Yeah, wow. We just knocked all of them out of the sky. All of them. But this is a little bit problematic. I do not have a single air-to-ship weapon. Yeah, I think I went a little bit overkill on the AIM 900s, so I'm gonna swap some of them out for AGM 900s. Do I actually have... something with a lot of power that can knock out those ships? Okay, well, I think I'll stick with this for now. Again, those aircraft, they aren't much of an issue. They've one-shot these ships.
Come on. I've been hit.
Shot down a bogey.
Enemy target destroyed.
Shot down a bogey.
Come on, we can do this. Oh, great. A random F-22 just decided to join the party. Okay, yeah, I probably should have better equipped myself for air-to-ground than tier, because... Oh, wait a minute. I saw my landing gear deployed. Maybe there's a carrier nearby that I could have re-equipped at.
Enemy plane down. Don't get big-headed.
Enemy ship sunk. Good. Bring 'em on.
Enemy plane down.
Actually, yeah, there is. I think I found it. And my flares really came in clutch there. Yeah, there's the carrier.
Target destroyed.
Right now, I gotta be careful because VTOL landings are not easy to pull off. Slow, steady. Again, I don't want to land in the drink. There we go. Now I'm rearmed and ready to go fight another day. Must be very heavily armed. Well, armored. There we go. Sunk, I think.
I've been hit.
Close enough to finish off this guy with guns. Rip. Yes! Oh man. And this will be easy for me because landing a VTOL aircraft from the carrier. I mean, come on. Gonna do it. Perfect. I guess it actually wants me to be on the runway, but, you know. Hold it off. Last. That might not have been as hard as, like, the legit final mission for the game. But it was still just as satisfying to do. I'm definitely saving that replay. Even if I got an E rank. Save replay, and I'm definitely saving this game. Save game. We finally did it, guys. We finally did it. Finally beat every mission in this game. Now, where does that leave me for, you know, the rest of the week? Well, I might stream tomorrow, but I wasn't planning on it. The next guaranteed stream that I have planned is on Friday, where I think I said I was going to be doing some race driver grid. Yeah, I was. And then on Saturday and Sunday, those are going to be the big streams. On Saturday, that's when I'm planning on doing that massive Transformers unboxing, which most of the figures are actually supposed to be arriving tomorrow, but don't really have, you know, I usually place Transformers Devastation after I do the unboxing, and, you know, the unboxing usually takes like an hour, 2 hours. And then I do devastation for like an hour, 2 hours or so, and I just don't have that amount of time on a weekday. So I figured I'd do that on a weekend. And again, hint for all y'all out there is like 2 of them are debatably like the most iconic Transformers, G1 wise at least. Now, if I remember correctly, like 7 of them are going to be arriving, like guaranteed to arrive. I did say there could be up to 9, but you know, shipping's been a little bit rough on me with those. Yeah, and I think I'll just say those 2 that I've been having issues with, you know, arriving. They might not arrive on time. Those are actually Blaster and Sandstorm. Yeah, so over the holidays, I got a few Amazon gift cards. I'm like, okay, what are some good things that I could spend them on? And I happen to find both of them on discount on Amazon, and I'm like, oh, okay, I already have like 2 of the cassette bots already, so Blaster would seem worth it. And Sandstorm, because, you know, I already have 2 Decepticon triple changers, so I would try to balance it out a little bit. And then on Sunday, you know, my plan is to finish up Ace Combat 5, another flight shooter. And so yeah, hopefully y'all will be able to catch those when they happen. If you're on Twitch right now, be sure to stick around because I'm gonna try to launch a raid towards another channel. I know as of late, Twitch has been extremely weird with like not launching raids, but you know, I'm gonna try. If it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. You're free to return to whatever you want to do. But hopefully, you know, it does work because I want to send out some more support to fellow VTubers out there. Until next time, cadets and citizens, take care. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Have some fun out there. Until next time, farewell.